Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our Wednesday live at 5-ish. We are rushing around today. It's kind of a busy week for us. So I just finished a 2-day class today. I did the summer swag quilt, which was awesome. I'll try and post some pictures next week of people's quilts that they were working on. Some fabulous quilts. We got a Christmas one, we had a Tula pink one, we had a really cool bright colored one, some black and whites, a red, white, and blue. So just some really great ones. It was a really good class. But that class ended and we had customers, we had new stuff, and we're cleaning and we're getting ready for the quilt show this weekend. So we hope that you're all going to be able to come to the show this weekend. So it's Friday night. Here, I'll get the flyer real quick. Friday night from 5 to 7, and then Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 4. That's this weekend. So our two local guilds will be showing off their quilts. That's pretty exciting. So we're rushing around trying to get all ready for that. So exciting week for us. busy. And in the meantime, of course, we got new fabrics in. So, and they always all come in like the 2 days before our show, and so we're scrambling to get everything ready. So if you guys are ever interested in watching the production of this show, come in on a Wednesday at 4:30 and watch us running around. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so fabric. Yay, we have fabric this week. We don't have to do dog and pony show. So we'll show you all the new stuff. We got a lot of really great things in, a lot of different things. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of a little of this and a little of that. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with some batiks. So a lot of this stuff, we get pre-cuts and coordinates, and the pre-cuts come differently from when the coordinates come. Sometimes they're first, sometimes they're second. In this case, we got the pre-cuts first. So this is called Sunny Day batiks. This is the 2.5-inch jelly roll strip from Moda. So we showed you this, I don't know, probably 2 weeks ago. Some bright, happy colors in there, lots of little stripy things. And we finally received the fabric for it, the coordinating fabric. So again, this is called Sunny Day by Moda. They're $13.45 a yard. And we have this really cool purple with the turquoise flowers on it. Pretty true to color on there. And then let me open this one up. This is like watercolor splash in different colors. So we've got teal and pink and gold and orange and purple in there, so blue, all kinds of really fun colors. So really, no matter what you use in this roll, this fabric will go with it. It's, pretty multicolor. And then this really fun stripe. Again, it's a watercolor feel to it on the stripe, and it is probably not as blue as it looks on here. It's more of that teal and aqua and the green going on in it rather than the blue, and probably not as defined. The stripes aren't quite as defined in here as it looks on there, but all really gorgeous, and they all of course go with the 2.5-inch strips. So this would make great sashing, binding, also good sashing, a wonderful border, so anything like that. Sunny day, anytime you just want to brighten up your project, always go for a sunny day. We're having lots of sunny days. We're going to be having a hot day tomorrow. Okay, the next one is Painted Blossoms, and you might recall that, I don't know how many weeks ago, 2 weeks ago maybe, we received the 10-inch squares of Painted Blossoms, and now we have the coordinating fabrics. So these are from Island Batik, Painted Blossom. So we have the kind of a sunburst. I guess this is the blossom of Painted Blossoms. So it kind of looks like, I don't know, they remind me of like fireworks or starbursts, but I guess it's kind of the, the flower center, and then they blossom out from there. But it's in different colors. So we've got, again, the teal, the pink, the purple, the gold, that pretty, rainbowy kind of color. No red, but more that fuchsia and hot pink color in there. And then also this purpley guy, I believe he might be called Amethyst, but that's probably Garden Gem. So don't mind me. Just look up Painted Blossoms and you'll find it there. And again, we already had the 10-inch squares to go with that. Okay, and then we also got Citrus Sun, which we had something in another color. I'm not sure exactly why it's called Citrus Sun because none of it was orange. But it has kind of like a tree effect going on in it. These are also from Island Batik, but this is a nice hunter green. So really pretty green, probably more green than it looks on camera. It really is like a true hunter green, forest green, whatever. Not nearly as blue as it looks. Okay, so again with I had already gotten fabric and now we've got the pre-cuts. So this is also from Island Batik and it's called Garden Gems. These are 2.5-inch strips. There are duplicates, 40 pieces in there. And we had already had these coordinates only because I just looked them up. This is called watermelon. This was called something weird. This was amethyst. I don't remember what that was. Some kind of dot. But again, if you look up Garden Gems, that's what we have. So 2.5-inch strips. So if you're going to do a jelly roll race or a bargello, this would be great, bargello. Use that yellow as a cool accent color. Lots of jelly roll patterns out there that you can use for those. And you can use these as borders or sashing or bindings. Okay, moving on. We have Landscape Sea. This is the ocean. This is $13.80 a yard by Maycower. Let me open this up so that you can see what it looks like. So it's not an angry ocean and it's not nearly as dark as what you're seeing on camera. But it's all different kinds of blues. You get the dark blue and the light blue and everything kind of in between. So it just looks like not angry ocean, but definitely agitated ocean. Mom's slowly laughing at me. Well, we did have an angry ocean one, and this isn't quite as angry as that. But you're going to find this in the landscape section. So people who do art quilts or who do landscape quilts, this would be a great addition to that. Or even if you're just looking for a tone on tone to go in with your other quilts, maybe you just need some kind of blue with some movement in it. This would be a really great design to put in your other quilts. Doesn't just have to be for ocean themes. You can use it for other things too. We have done that before. Okay, I know some of you are going to be super excited about this. So this is brand new Kaffe collective prints from Free Spirit Fabrics, and these are $13.80 a yard. And I'm going to open each of these because you just can't get the full effect without opening them. So, and I don't know what they're all called. I did put it in the newsletter, but I don't know offhand. Oh, this one's called Van Gogh. I guess it would be Van Gogh's Sunflowers. So you've got kind of this peachy, apricot-y orange color. You've got this sunflower, and then you've got this nice pink one. I don't know if they're all sunflowers or what. All of it is on a purple background with little white flowers running behind. But these are great for fussy cutting, or if you're doing something where you've got a large enough block that you can fussy cut, or a 3-yard quilt, or even if you just want to do it like as a backing, or a Laura Heine. If you're doing a collage quilt and you need the large flowers, these are great for that. Or to fussy cut these out and then applique them onto something else, onto another quilt. Those would be fabulous. Okay, this one is called Flower Net. So it's got flowers and they look like they're on a net. Shocking why they call that flower net. I don't know. But this is kind of, I don't know, like a butternut yellow back here with hot pink and orange, and then like a lime green and purple. And it's all on blue with white net. Kind of reminds you like a pool with a net over it, and it's like waving in the wind. So you've got flower net. These next two are called, I don't know, geraniums, something geraniums, climbing geraniums. So we've got two different colorways. We've got the teal and I think they call it blue. I don't know what, this might be aqua and this might be blue. I don't know, purple. I don't remember when we entered it. But obviously this one is teal, aqua color with pink on it. And then this one is purple with blue on it. So who knows what they're called. And these are nice all overs. These don't look like they're directional to me. Maybe up and down, but really you can't tell that anything is directional, so they should be good. And this was called something weird, Harasaki's Mums or something. Hakasaki, I'm gonna butcher it. These are mums.
Mum's the word.
Mum's the word. So again, great for fussy cutting, great for something where you need, where you've got a large, 9-inch block and you want something really cool in there. You got all these huge, huge flowers. Great for a backing for something, a border. So many fun things that you can do with this. So I know Kaffe Fassett fans are going to be going crazy for all of this, and all of this is brand new. So this is just, just now released stuff. This isn't like it's old stuff and we got new colorways in it. These are all brand new designs. So really, really colorful. I mean, you could really put anything you want with this. It does have the black background, but I don't think you notice it as much because there's so many pops of color on there that you really could pair it with anything. And so also brand new, we have some of their strip sets. So this one is the Kaffe Fassett Collective, and this is a dark strip. And then we also had the bright strip. So the bright has like the pinks and the reds and the oranges, a few little greens in there, maybe a little bit of yellow. And it's all of these, these fabrics are in one or the other of these rolls. This is the dark, so it's got your dark background things with all the different colors in there, but then you've also got blue and purple, and again, a little bit of the lime green in there as well. So really, you could probably pair either one of these strips with any of these fabrics and be perfectly happy with it. So, design rolls and fabrics, and those were brand new Kaffe Fassett. So if you are looking for these in our website, go to all the new, and they're in there under their names. You'll recognize them right away. But if you want to see all the Kaffe Fassett stuff, if you go to shop and then you go to fabrics, then search the little thumbnail things and find the one that says Kaffe Fassett on it. And then everything that we have in the shop that is a Kaffe Fassett will be in there, including the pre-cuts. And if you don't see the pre-cut you want, go to pre-cuts, and all of the pre-cuts are in there. So that's Kaffe. Okay, more new fabric. Yay! Okay, so one of our kind of favorite things to do is read. When we're not here, we're quilting, or if we're not quilting, we're reading or pretending to read. So we really liked this Bookish line from Art Gallery Fabrics, and if you're familiar with Art Gallery Fabrics at all, you know that they just feel wonderful. They are so nice to work with. They don't fray, so it's a really good line of fabric. But this one is called Bookish, and you can see that it has books on it. We've got Anne of Green Gables, you've got wonderful Wizard of Oz, you've got The Hobbit, The Giver, Little Women, Jane Eyre. So there's all kinds of, nice classics on here. And then if you're like some people, you might need reading glasses in order to see those. And that's kind of a sage green, not quite sage. It's not nearly as dark as what it's showing on the camera. And then every now and then you've got these white ones, otherwise it's tone on tone, and there's all kind of accented with the black. But these are really cool, so if you know someone who wears reading glasses, that'd be a fun, you can make an eyeglass case out of those, that'd be great. And then this one is a kind of a cream background with this taupey color, and it's books, open books with their pages. This would make a great background fabric for so many different things, your Laura Heine things, or just anything. I mean, really, it's a nice background fabric. And then you have your kind of taupey brown stripe that is already on the diagonal, so bindings or little sashings in between stuff. This would be great for that. So, really, really pretty. And again, Art Gallery Fabrics have such a nice feel to them. We just really, really love working with them. I might have to make myself a little something, a little tiny little lap quilt with this or something. You could also make journal covers or book covers for the little ones. It'd be also great to have, I know some people have those little pillows with a pocket in it so that you can put a book in it. This would be great for that as well, for adults or for kids, or a teenager who maybe likes to take their book with them. So that'd be a lot of fun. So a really cool little line here. Okay, yes, it's the end of September. However, you know, tomorrow's gonna be 80 degrees. You might want these popsicles. It is the California summer. This is American summer, but the California summer really is September and October. That's when we get our hot weather. Yes, this is probably several months late. However, here it is. So we're just going to be, you know, prepared for next year. So American summer, $13.45 a yard, and this is by Dear Stella. So we have your fun little popsicles with strawberries and limes. Make a nice little drink or summer treat. And then we have, it's not quite a gingham, it's kind of a fake gingham that uses little dots to make a gingham in there, but still cute for like a little tablecloth or something. And those are all different shades of blue, all different tones of blue. And then you have yummy watermelon with their little seeds in them. It's kind of on a cream background. And then you've got a floral, which could go summer, it could go patriotic, it could go, you know, a number of different ways. It's got kind of a, it's not really red, it's more that like salmon kind of color, a lighter and a darker one, and then all different shades of blue and green. And then you've got this floral, which is directional, but it has all different kinds of flowers on it. I don't know what any of them are called, so I won't even try, but it's on a cream background. And then you have strawberries and blueberries and blackberries. It's like the triumvirate for making a smoothie. Oh, and raspberries and cherries. I don't even see all those in there. Yummy fruits. So all kinds of yummy things. When we got this, we were probably looking forward to the shop hop next year, this year, last year, who knows? I don't know what year we ordered it, but that's probably what we were looking ahead to, since our theme is picnic party. So all of these would be great for a picnic. Napkins, tablecloths, throw quilts, all kinds of different things for this one. And again, this one is called American Summer by Dear Stella and can be found in all the new stuff. That's it for fabric, and we did get one pattern called Diamond Dance. Let me take this out so it's not so glary. So this is called Diamond Dance, and this is a paper pieced pattern. They have two different sizes, small lap and large lap. And you can see here what it takes. So it does take yardage on those. So the small lap is 41 by 60, and then the large lap is 53 by 75. And so you can see here what those size options would look like and what the whole quilt looks like. So just so you know, they show it in fun, bright colors. You could certainly do it in neutrals if you wanted to. I haven't looked at the pattern yet, so I don't know, you know, if it's a difficult paper piece or if it's an easy paper piece, if you need to have experience with paper piecing yet. But it looks, you know, it looks like a fun, modern pattern. And again, that's called Diamond Dance. Okay, and then just quick reminders on upcoming classes. So we still have room in both of these. So this is the Dresden plate class. And this one is on Wednesday, October 13th from 10 to 4. And George, the Dresden dude's going to be teaching this class. And it's $30 plus the ruler, which is $30.99. So you'll be making this beautiful Dresden, which he's going to show you how to do it in two different colors, but you can really do it in as many colors as you want to once you learn the technique. So that's that, and that's in a couple weeks, and there's still room. And then we have Mimosa, which is on Saturday, October 23rd from 10 to 4. And Michelle is going to be teaching that one. And if you've never used the folded corner clipper, this is a fabulous opportunity to learn how to use it. It is not required for this class, but highly recommended, and it will be demonstrated in class. So there's room in this one. We have more patterns coming. I think we just have one right now, but there are more coming. But you can always just sign up for the class and get the pattern later. And this takes yardage and has lots of different sizes. And I believe it was last week that we showed our sample in Christmas fabrics, and we did the baby size, which I think just took 4 fat quarters and background. So, alrighty, so again, that's Mimosa, on Saturday, October 23rd. Okay, one last plug for a quilt show this weekend. Friday night, preview night, and then Saturday and Sunday, the shop will be open for all of those times. So if you need to come shopping while you're looking at quilts, come on and do that. There's going to be 3 guilds selling tickets for opportunity raffles, all for quilts. All kinds of stuff going on. So we hope to see you this weekend. And any other questions, comments? We all good? All right. Well, dress cool because it's supposed to be hot this weekend. So, and masks are required both in the shop and in the quilt show, you know, when you're in the classroom looking at the quilt show. So just don't forget that masks are required. So go ahead and bring those. And if you forget yours, we will have masks and hand sanitizer if you want available at the door. And it's free. So you don't even have to bring money unless you're going to buy quilt raffle tickets. So you might want to bring a little bit of money for that. So, okay, I guess that's it. And we'll see you guys this weekend or next week. Thanks.